In late 2021, the Indian Pacific train could not run through the Australian states of New South Wales, South Australia and WA as normal due to the COVID restrictions. As a result of this, the operators of the Ghan designed a short one-day trip departing from Adelaide and visiting the Clare wine region just north of Adelaide. We took the trip one Friday early November to see what the experience was like. Please join us for the day. We arrived at the Adelaide Parklands Terminal, the main interstate passenger terminal, around 7 a.m. and were immediately offered a drink in fine Aussie style. There was music playing and some nibbles before a few words and then heading on to the train. We were directed to the lounge car and we were able to have some more drinks and had the chance to meet some new friends as the train slowly navigated out of Adelaide to the north. The path to Clare took us through the northern suburbs, some industrial areas and then to the farming land. It had rained pretty well the day before our trip and there was still a few showers around, but it was nice to see some puddles on the ground. Partway through the 2-hour journey, we headed to the Queen Adelaide dining car for the cooked breakfast. The chef scored 10 out of 10. It was superbly cooked. Unsurprisingly, as part of a breakfast, there were some wine samplings. As a rare treat, we passed the Ghan train on its return journey from Darwin. The train was a bit longer than ours as it's just under a kilometre long. It's amazing to see. Shortly after that, we arrived at the Nantawarra small rural rail siding. It was time to leave the train and jump onto some coaches to take us to the Clare Valley. The driver gave us some good information and history on the way to a wine tasting at Paulette Wines. In the cellar, we were talked through a sampling of 6 of their premium wines by the winemaker. There were some great choices there and we picked up some bottles to take home. After a short trip down the road, we were at Pike's Wines for lunch and of course some more wine tastings. Lunch was totally amazing with 3 courses and we relaxed there for hours as the weather changed outside. Late in the afternoon we headed back onto the coaches to be taken back to the waiting train. There was a chance to see through the rest of the train, including the premium sections and the high-class accommodation rooms, all made up as if they were ready to stay for the night. Waiting for us back at the lounge car was some coffee-based liqueur drinks to pep us up. On the journey back home, an afternoon tea with cheeses and South Australian-made ice cream was served, and of course, more wines. It was an awesome day. We had a great time and chatted with so many interesting people. We tasted wines that were new to us, and the experience was like no other. A Taste of The Ghan is highly recommended. Please try it out if you get the chance to. Thanks for watching, and as always, please leave us a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of our journeys.